Do you factor in deregulation and rolling back Dodd-Frank in your bullish call for banks?
No, actually, I think, to the guest's point, I think that would be terrific. It would give an immediate move if you pass some kind of legislation. But for the whole market, and especially for the banks, the animal spirits that have taken over the course of this year, obviously if it was about Donald Trump and regulation, the banks wouldn't be acting like they are. What it's really about is a combination of you need higher yields, better lending trends. We're likely to get that over the coming quarters, in addition to possible regulatory reduction. I think that having the Volcker rule repealed would be helpful to liquidity in all the markets. So, again, I think that the stage is set and the animal spirits are alive, not because you're going to get so much lower regulation, and we hope that happens. We agree with that. It's because you're not going to get it any worse. I think the markets have really held up and done pretty well on the feeling that there's no new regulation coming and no new taxes, and I think that's a big benefit.
And you can really see the benefit, though, playing out today. S&P Financials is the biggest winner so far in the S&P, up by almost 1%. But, Tony, my question, though, goes to the distinction between the regionals and the big players. Would that change your view of how you'd structure a portfolio with both of those names?
It wouldn't. It would be just overall bank. I totally agree with the RBC analyst. It's Gerard. It's a terrific. It would be a terrific plus side, and that's why you saw the kind of move you saw yesterday when everybody's watching the Comey hearing. Appropriately, you guys at Bloomberg are focused on the Dodd-Frank rollback out of the House. That's what led to a 2% increase in the KBW. I'm dating myself. The KBW Bank Stock Index, the BKX. It had a rip, and it's ripping again today on hopes that you will get regulatory reform on top of a little bit higher rates and on top of better lending trends.